Hello everyone, welcome to the Sunday Fitness Circuit. Today we are going to do a circuit I call the triple threat. This involves 3 exercises, one that focuses on the core, one for the lower body, and one for the upper body. These are the plank, the squat, and the push-up. All right, each of these we're going to be doing for 30 seconds, and we'll be doing 3 sets of each. So it's a lot of threes, hence the name triple threat. All right, so let's get started. Quick little overview, a plank. Today we'll be doing it at the wall, but if you feel stronger, you're confident in a plank, you can also do this at a table, at a low chair that's stable, or on the floor. But I'll be demonstrating it at the wall, like so, a good plank. Lift those heels so that you have some range of motion. Be away from the wall at a comfortable distance. And we want to keep the body in good alignment. So we don't want our hips to be back or too far forward. We want them to be aligned with the ankles and shoulders. Also make sure to keep your head retracted back. We don't want to be looking down or straining our neck up. We want to just be looking in a comfortable neutral position. All right, so that's our plank. For a good squat, first thing we want to do is make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart, or even a little wider if that's more comfortable. If they're too narrow, we tend to put more pressure through the knees. So make sure that your stance is nice and wide. And when we're doing a squat, we want to make sure that we're imagining that we're like sitting in a chair or something. So we're going to bring those hips back, and then we come right back up, engaging the glutes, also engaging the core. All right, just a quick side view. We're not bringing the knees forward. And we're not hinging directly. We're doing both kind of at the same time, keeping those knees above your feet. So both your hips and your knees bend at the same rate. You can use your hands to counterbalance. I like to sometimes reach them out. If you need to, you can even support yourself on the wall. And we want to make sure we're keeping that back nice and straight. All right. And now the final exercise is the push-up. And we're going to be doing it as a wall push-up today. But again, just like the plank, you can do this at a high table that's stable, at a chair that's stable, or on the floor if you're very comfortable with this. We want to keep that nice plank position, and then we lower ourselves as far as we can, keeping that plank, and then push yourself back up. So lower and back up. Now my wall corner is a little tight, so my stance is a little bit, for my hands, is a little bit more narrow maybe than is recommended. Ideally, you want to have your hands right in front of your shoulders, or maybe even a little wider than shoulder width to effectively lower yourself. If you do it more narrow, it'll challenge more of your triceps. So just keep that in mind. Doing narrow is not necessarily a bad thing, but it will be a little bit more heavy on those triceps. So with that, let's go ahead and start. So 30 seconds on each one, and I'll pull out my handy dandy second counter. So ready, and you can do this. I just use it on my phone, just a quick little 30-second counter. So starting with the plank, getting in a good position, ready, set, begin. Holding good position, keeping back straight, arms straight. Breathing low. Got 10 seconds. And relax. Very good. All right. And now the squat. For this first one, I'll just do facing you. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. And we're going as low as you can, comfortably. There should be no pain in any of the joints. And ideally, very little, if any, clicking or popping in the joints. Everything should be nice and smooth. We're halfway there. And you're going at a rate that's comfortable. If you want to go faster, feel free to. If you want to go slower, that's fine too. Just doing as many as we can in 30 seconds. And that's time. Very good. Next, the push-up. So getting into our push-up position and begin. Almost there. And time. Very good. All right, rest for a little bit. That was the first set. We're going to do it 3 times. We got 2 more to go. And we'll rest about 30 seconds total. Breathing nice and low. Kind of gauge how that felt. If that was too easy, adjust accordingly. You can go, to a lower level, like I said, maybe a counter or chair or the floor. With the squats, you could also add, weight if you would like. You could hold a couple of dumbbells or a heavy, book or something. All right, let's get ready. Starting with our plank. So good position, ready, begin. Now for the plank, if you want to challenge it, without lowering yourself, you could do things like lifting the legs without deviating. You want to still keep that good plank position. All right, next time. All right, into the push-up, into the squat. So for this one, I'll show side view just so you can kind of get an idea. Remember to keep those feet at least shoulder width apart. Ready and begin. And you could also do this hanging onto a bar if you have one, or even using the wall for support. All right, that's 30 seconds. And the push-up. So get ready, set, begin. And relax. Very good. Rest again, another 30 seconds. Make sure everything's feeling good, feeling strong. Breathing low. Breathing down into that lower abdomen. Keeping that posture upright. Yeah, it's triple threat for a reason. Those are body weight exercises, but they're very, get you nice and tired. Good work on all a lot of the muscle groups, I should say. And all of them really rely on that good core support. So tightening those abdominal muscles, breathing nice and low is really important for all 3 of these exercises. All right, let's do that. One final set here, the third and final, the plank. Ready, begin. Halfway there. And that's time. All right. On to the squat. For the squat, I'll face you again. Ready, begin. Exhale as you come up. Ten seconds remain. That's time. One more, the push-up. Get ready. Set, begin. Ten seconds. Very good. All right. Excellent job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining on the Sunday fitness circuit. As always, when you're warmed up like this, it's a good time to do some stretching. So I would recommend do that if you have a few more minutes. And also before any exercise, like we just did, hopefully you all did a nice little warm up. It's a good time. Always want to get those muscles prepped before doing any kind of rigorous exercise like this, but very nice job. We'll see you all next time. Take care.